Last episode, we were doing some work over here on the landscape area. We got this part filled in, which was really messy for a long time, and we even got a bit of a detail on the bridge over here, which I'm very happy about. And today I actually wanted to do some more work on this area. We have things looking pretty cool so far, and I have a really good idea for a construction site I want to do. That's the goal for today's episode, a construction site right here in this lot. But before we get to that, I do want to show you guys real quick this office I made up here. It's not fully done, the interior is not done obviously, but I did clean it up a little bit and made it pretty much a room where we can add some things. The ceiling is made out of iron because it's a iron farm. But anyway, yeah, we've been making so much iron lately, like we can afford that, you know, we can afford that. We even have more iron to spare here, so we're chilling. We're chilling on iron right now. The great news about it is that we were able to seal the roof in all the way, and the iron farm is still producing iron. As you can see right there, Iron Golem very coincidentally just landed as I'm saying that. So we are still in the green when it comes to the iron farm. We didn't mess up any mechanics or anything like that. Everything is still working perfectly fine over there. So I'm very happy about that. I didn't know that you can actually seal off an entire iron farm like this. That's really awesome. But anyway, yeah, today's episode, construction site. This is going to be the area that's going to be in. We're going to have some vehicles, hopefully some crane, maybe two, probably just one though, because I don't want to have too many cranes in one area. But we're going to have some construction like stuff over here, even some probably some bulldozers and things like that. So with that being said, I guess we can get started. The goal here, okay, is to make a crane holding the bridge, as if it's like trying to place the bridge down on top of one of these beams. That is the goal. If I can achieve that and make it look really cool, we will be in the green. I think that would be really epic. And obviously have a few more, you know, construction like vehicles around, like I said. I think that would make a really cool scene in this area, and I think it look really nice. So the first thing I want to start off with is probably doing a little bit more landscape work over here and adding a gate, adding like a fence around this entire area, because obviously no one should just be able to walk into a construction site. You can get hurt, something can fall on your head or something like that. You never want that to happen. So we need to actually make a fence all around this lot to make it safe, and then we can actually work on the stuff that's going to be inside the fence. All right guys, so we have the fence all pretty much done. We have a bit of a, you know, very standard design for a fence, nothing too crazy, just something to keep the pedestrians out of the construction site. That way they don't get hurt. But anyway, with that being said, we can actually go ahead and start on the inside of the gate. I think I want to start off with construction buildings. Construction. Oh my goodness, what am I saying today? I want to start off with some construction vehicles, because I actually want to save the crane for the last part. I feel like the crane would be the grand, you know, the grand finish for the entire construction site. So I feel like we can actually start things off with a few vehicles around here, maybe some piles of dirt, other like construction site kind of stuff. So I'm probably going to go online. This entire episode is going to be heavily influenced by a lot of online images, a lot of online cranes and stuff like that, a lot of vehicles, because I don't really know much about construction sites. So I kind of have to go online and kind of learn a little bit. But it should be fun. To be a fun experience to learn things. It'd be a fun experience to build them in Minecraft. So we're going to go ahead and start off with some vehicles. I'm going to be back once we have a little bit of progress done, as you know, as in detail. So yeah, you guys give me a second. It's been a minute, but we did get a vehicle, a really big vehicle in the construction site here. As you can see, this is an excavator, I believe. I think that's what it's called. I don't really know much about construction vehicles, so this is sort of just new to me. And this is not my design. In case if any of you guys are wondering, this is not my design. I just sort of looked up online of some excavators and some Minecraft references and some real life references, just to see which one looks the best. And I thought this one would look pretty cool. So yeah, it's not completely finished. You can kind of still see right through the whatever these are called. I have no idea what that's called, but you see right through it. We're not done completely, but we can pretty much move on to another vehicle. It's not a big deal. But yeah, the construction site's slowly coming along. I do need to actually finish the terraforming on this side, because the construction site is actually go further that way. That way it has more space, because this would be a rather small construction site if it just stopped right there. So we need to actually do a bit more terraforming, and then we can go ahead and pretty much fill in the rest of the area with more vehicles. And I guess that'll be pretty much it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and probably just do a little bit more terraforming here. What does this guy have? I'm curious. Oh man, he doesn't have anything good. Dang it. I was hoping he was selling gunpowder. I really need gunpowder right now. But yeah, I think the best thing we should do is just probably terraform a little bit more. For some reason my skins won't load on Minecraft, which is why I'm Steve right now. It's doing that weird bug glitch thing again, so hopefully it's fixed by the next time I edit or something, or the next video. But I think I'm stuck as Steve for the rest of the video, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm the good old Stevie boy. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. As long as we can actually playing stuff is fine. So the biggest goal, obviously, like I said before, is gonna be the crane. The crane is gonna be around here somewhere. I'm thinking, yeah, like around here. So this is, we're gonna have the crane to mark this real quick so we know where not to build. And the crane's gonna be right there. We're probably gonna have a smaller crane somewhere over here. A crane it's gonna be like very small, nowhere near the size of that crane. And in fact, we actually probably need to make the crane a little bit farther back. Maybe like around here, maybe, because we're gonna need a lot of space. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to, oh, these guys are just getting pulled in. I'm going to go ahead and finish all terraforming. I'm going to finish most of the vehicles and pretty much get everything ready to go so we can actually build the crane, which is the last part for today's episode. And I think that's going to be really, really epic. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and gather the rest of this stuff, get this place looking a lot better, and I'll be back. Alrighty guys, we are back and we have gotten some vehicles. As you can see, I'm standing inside of a trailer looking at the iron farm from outside the window. We have a official, or more official in that case, construction site going on here. It's looking much better. I did a bit more detail, went ahead and grabbed some coarse dirt and podzol and went ahead and filled in the spots here. Got some wood planks over there. I think I was there already though. Don't mind that. I just got bored a little bit. Just start naming sheep Jeb. Yeah, you guys are probably already know that little Easter egg. But yeah, I started adding a few more of these trailers here, which I think look really cool. You know how construction sites have trailers for the people that are working there. I decided to add a few of those, and I might add a couple more. Might add a couple more over here along this side, and maybe like right here. But anyway, with that being said, we can now officially start on the exciting part, which is going to be the crane. Now I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys what my goal is here. Okay, I'm saving this part for the entire video. This is gonna be the part where I tell you guys exactly what I want to do. I want to make a crane. Oh wow, that looks so much better than what I did before. Okay, anyway, I want to make a crane right around there that goes up tall and over this way, and is going to be working on the road right here. It's gonna be either carrying. Well, I don't know if I can make it carry an entire chunk of the road, but I think I probably could make it like carry that, and it's pretty much going to be like making construction on top of the on top of this bridge. So I'm going to finish this bridge and make a little cross, you know, like a yellow and black cross line to make it look like there's construction going on over there. And that is the main goal of today's episode. So I'm probably not going to actually do the part with the bridge today. I might do that in the stream or in a new episode when I actually start like finishing the entire bridge. I might actually have an episode just for finishing the bridge because it's quite a bit of work. But I actually want to make the crane, and I want to make the actual part coming down and make it look like it's actually doing something. You know, I think that'll add a bit of lore to Crane City, a little bit of action, and a little bit of, you know, story behind what's going on in Crane City at the moment. So with that being said, I guess we can go ahead and start. So I'm going to go ahead and get my camera account. Lately it's been very difficult for me to record third-person time lapses for you guys because just what's going on. But you know what? I think this is going to be a really cool build. I'm going to try to get you guys a third-person time lapse of the crane. Hopefully it turns out good. Probably got to position the guy somewhere around here. I'm not sure where. Maybe on that tree or on top of actually, I think that'd be a pretty cool perspective if we have him up top there. But I'm gonna try to get a third-person time lapse of me building the crane. That way you guys have a great view of what's going on. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. So with that being said, I'll see you guys after the time lapse. guys, we are 100% done with the crane. Crane's done, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed time lapse. Time lapse was a bit rocky. I know that the camera moved a couple of times, but it pretty much got the job done. I think it's a lot better than the first person time lapse anyway. So I was able to get that established for you guys, and I'm pretty happy with the way it looks. I think this looks really nice. Just disclaimer, this is not 100% my design. I did do a lot of online referencing from online sources to try to make this crane. There are cranes that look similar to this, except this one is like just longer because I'm trying to get it to get over the road, which we actually did accomplish. You guys look closely enough. The little ouch, that was hurtful. This part is right over the road, so it actually looks like there's actual construction being done here. I might actually make this bigger because it's kind of small right now, and I actually ran out of stone slabs in order to make it bigger. But I'm probably gonna make that bigger because I mean, if they're moving at that rate, they're not gonna get that road done anytime soon. They need to have a lot more stockpiles than this. But this is a good start. It's a pretty good start. So we are pretty much done with the crane, which was the biggest part of the entire construction site. There are, oh, hello. This is not supposed to be here. Let's see if I can get it first try. Ooh, no. How did I miss that? Hold on, I want to try this. Can we get this? Why is it? Wait, it's placing it somewhere other than my crosshair. Okay, let's just land on these slabs right here. There we go. Break this. Replace that. There we go. All good. All right. Anyway, we got the crane pretty much all the way done. We even added a little bit of light to the vans that we placed in the vans, but the trailers that we placed here, and I think it looks pretty cool at nighttime. We have to actually do a little bit more work around the construction site because it is looking a bit plain on this side here. For some reason, I thought that the crane was going to take up all the space, so I just decided not to do it yet. But that is clearly not the case. We have a lot more space to fill in when it comes to terraforming and making things look pretty, so we're going to have to actually do that. But first, real quick, let me go hop over here and go to sleep before I end up getting killed by some phantoms, because I think the phantoms are out now. I've kind of been AFK for a minute and I haven't slept, so yeah, let's do that. All right, rise and shine. But guys, this crane is looking really epic. We have a lot more work to do around the city, and we have a lot more work to make things look a lot smoother, but I think that is a really cool addition just to have in the background of the city. A gigantic crane just chilling there. I can't wait till we actually start getting this road done. If you guys check over here, I left a bit of space from the construction site to add another building because I have an idea for a building right here. I think this crane will look a lot better if it's surrounded by buildings. It makes it like there's busy stuff going on around it, and it's not just an isolated construction site. So oh, hello, here's the Jeb sheep again. He's just chilling over here. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to just go ahead and finish this entire construction site, get the fence all the way around it and all the way enclosed, and then we can pretty much call it a day. So yeah, let me go ahead and get that done. Finished. I think we're good. I think we're pretty much finished here. We got pretty much just a bunch of leaves and some green grass and fern, things like that, and I think it looks a lot better. I think it looks ton times better. I'm not sure if I want to add any more vehicles here in the future. I mean, I probably will. I might also add some trees and things like that just to make it look more green, but I think for now, I think we're chilling. I think we're looking pretty good so far. So with that being said, I think we're pretty much wrapped up. So we got a lot done in today's episode, and I'm really happy with the way things turned out. I think that the only thing I would say that bothers me a little bit would be the fact that there's not as much vehicles on the left side, and there's more so just vehicles on the right side. So we might actually go in here a little bit later and add a few more vehicles here, and probably maybe one more trailer in the back over here, just to show that there are people like kind of living here, and the construction workers live here. Some of them live here and actually wake up every morning right here in the construction site. So I feel like that would be a little bit more detailed. There is a bit more detail I actually want to add to the crane, which I know I'm gonna go ahead and close out the episode doing that. I want to add some armor stands on top to make it look like this guy is actually working and stuff like that. So let's do that real quick, just to see what it would look like, because I feel like that'll add a bit of story to what's going on, and I think it'll look pretty cool. So what do we need? We need okay, we need sticks. That's obvious. Sticks, armor stand. Let's see. Why is it in caps? Ah, armor stand. Okay, armor stand. Oh, smooth stone slab. Actually, I think we should be alright, because I think I brought some smooth stone slabs, or smooth stone, with me the last time I came up here. So it should be in one out of these million shulker boxes. Oh, here it is. Perfect. We found it. Alright, we grab this, craft some slabs, and we should be able to make a ton of armor stands here. Yes, an absolute ton. Perfect. We have armor stands. Now we're just going to need some clothes or something for them to wear. We have a bit of armor that we've got from skeletons and zombies over the time, so I could just use that. But I think the majority of it's going to probably be just iron, because we have so much iron. That's like the easiest resource to gather right now, so I think that's what we're going to end up doing. Let's just grab a crafting table just so that way we can craft it once we get up there. And one more thing, I'm going to need some fireworks to actually get up there, because we have been running low on fireworks lately. Hint, hint, that is probably what's going to be the next episode. Maybe not the very next episode, but very soon. Very soon, iron farm, or not iron farm, but gunpowder farm is very, very needed. We need gunpowder very badly, and I feel like that's going to really help. So, with that being said, yeah, gunpowder farm is probably going to be an episode coming very, very soon. I've said this in the past that I was going to make one, but I keep procrastinating it. But every time I procrastinate it, I feel worse and worse. Like we have to get iron farm. I mean, I keep saying iron farm. I already have iron farm. We have to get a gunpowder farm going and flowing here very, very soon, just so we can get that unlimited flight that I really, really want. Because I've done that in previous survival worlds of mine, and I've always had more leniency to fly around. I always was able to do more projects just for the simple fact that I could save so much time by flying rather than walking. But anyway, with that being said, let's go ahead and fly up here to the crane. I did add a few more things during the process of me like making this area look better. See, this part looks pretty good, but this part looks kind of more plain. I got to come in here, add some more coarse dirt and podzol, and perhaps like 2 more vehicles. I think that will make a complete construction site for now. The construction site is actually not really finished because we haven't even worked on this side, which is going to be a little bit more of the construction site, because obviously it wouldn't make any sense if this crane kind of just runs into a building. That would be very weird. So in the long run, we're going to end up probably making this other area construction site as well, making a little box that way it's like pretty much a rectangular prism sort of, well, not prism, but a rectangle shaped construction site. We're going to add some more vehicles, and it's going to make it look more full and more bigger, which I think in the long run will make it look a lot better. So anyway, we're getting sidetracked. What I want to do is I want to add a few of these guys up here and make them look like they're actually doing things. Which pose should I do? I guess we could do that one, and then we give them a bit of armor. We're gonna need to craft iron armor, like I said. Boom, boom. Okay, there's one. Of course, we have to add a guy in here, even though no one's probably going to see that. That's just the attention to detail I want to have in the city. Like, who's going to see that? Probably no one. But you know what? Whoever's watching this video or watching this part of the video is definitely going to see it. And only you guys would know that it's actually armor stand and there's actually someone operating this here crane. Because that is the operating area. So this is technically a fully operating crane in lore logic, I guess. I don't know if I'm digging that chainmail armor. Let me switch that out for some iron. Yeah, let's just switch this out. There we go. That's better. So we have that. I also want to add a few guys over here. Well, we should do 1 or 2. I think we should do 2. So we have 1 guy here, and they're sort of just helping each other do things. I don't know. This guy sort of like that. We can give him some armor as well. That way he looks like he's dressed and ready to work. They should have golden helmets technically, because those kind of resemble as hard hats. But I don't know, I'm kind of broke on gold right now. We need to make a gold farm as well. There's a lot of farms we got to make in the future, which I'm super excited for. But at the same time, not really. Not really. Those farms are going to take quite a bit of time to make. But actually, there are quite a few great designs for Bedrock Edition that for farms and things like that. So maybe not. But yeah, we got a few guys over here. We're going to need some more iron real quick. Let me fly down here and grab some more. Yeah, let's just take the whole chunk of iron. All right, we're not gonna need to fly down anymore. We should have more than enough iron to finish what I'm trying to do. So, more iron. Bam. Man, I swear, like that iron farm is amazing. It's just truly amazing. Definitely probably one of the most beneficial episodes I've ever made on the survival series so far. It is absolutely phenomenal. Guys, check out that video if you guys haven't seen the video already, and definitely check out Silent Whisper's design for the iron farm. It is an absolute amazing design, and if you don't like the way it looks, you can totally build a building around it, because I've done it and it works just fine for me. Just make sure the mechanics aren't tampered with or toggled with. As long as you make sure you don't mess up the mechanics and everything like that, you should be able to put a building right smack dab around the farm. But anyway, with that being said, let's get back to what I was doing. Alright, so I think we should probably have a guy maybe back here, kind of looking out maybe. I want them to be posing, like that way they don't look just weird and awkward. Like I can see something like that. I think that looks fine. And then we can, this is actually not supposed to be here. Let's just put an iron block there for now. Yes, that's how rich we are right now. We're just placing iron blocks anywhere. It doesn't even matter anymore. Yeah, that looks super cool. Yeah, that looks super cool. Look at that. There's just guys on top of the crane just doing things. Oh, yes. We need to add a guy up here. We need to add a guy right up here. This would be awesome as well. Just a guy just lowering the stuff, the cargo. Where should I put him at though? Let's put two guys. Let's have one guy standing right here, sort of just looking out. Can I like get an angle? There we go. A guy right there, just standing out, looking, like facing the outside direction, and he can have like a redstone torch in his hand, sort of like guiding the crane. And then we can also have a guy. Oh, I lost my iron stand. Okay, we can have a guy kind of right here, maybe. Yeah, we can have a guy right there, and he can be doing his own thing as well. So let's go ahead and craft another set of armor. We might switch these armors out for something else later, just so they don't all look like they're just wearing the exact same thing. But for now, they're gonna have to stick with this because this is all I have. I don't even have leather. I have more iron than I have leather. That's crazy. Okay, armor for you, and some armor for you, and some armor for. Yeah, that was fun. Some armor for you. Alrighty, we're pretty much done. Let's go ahead and just do real quick a nice little torch in here just to give it a little light. Where should it be though? Because I feel like at nighttime it would be really cool to see these guys just up here. Oh wait, we can put the torches right inside the arm. Oh, lovely, absolutely lovely. We can just hide the torches right inside the armor stands. No one will ever know. Look at that. Oh wait, that guy's kind of dark. That's kind of a lonely guy over there in the darkness. Let's give him a little bit of light. That's kind of messed up. It'll be really messed up. Just have these guys kind of all alone, you know? We got to make them lit up. We can make them lit up. You're going to build a sea torch for this guy because he doesn't have any pants. Oh, no, you're not supposed to be holding the torch. Give me that. There we go. Okay, yeah, we probably should give this guy some pants before people start sending complaints to Crane's headquarters about people not wearing pants. That's not the regulation, is it? There we go. Okay, no complaints. And we have zombies up here. I thought I lit it up enough to stop the zombies. And I guess they're gonna be wherever they want to be. I mean, I can't stop everything, right? If I make it too lit up, it's gonna look really weird. So we're gonna just leave it as it is. I guess we're just gonna have zombies on top of our grain. But look at that! Look at the attention to detail. All those armor stand guys just chilling on top of there. That is insanely cool. Now, when I actually finish this bridge here, I'm probably gonna have a few armor stands over here, just guiding these guys and pretty much just wait. Hold on. Oh no! We're not gonna have these two guys face the same direction. That's gonna look really weird. Let's have him facing, I guess, this direction. I mean, oh no, I fell. Okay, let's have this guy facing this direction, I suppose, or let's have him this direction because I feel like this guy should actually be like trying to communicate with him in the crane. He should be communicating with him, being like, hey, you know, lower it down, go higher, you know, go a little bit more out. He should be sort of trying to communicate with him. So if I can just have his arms going out, yes, just like that, perfect. He's sort of just trying to communicate with the guy in there. Oh, he can use a lantern. Yeah, he can use a lantern to sort of use as his flash, and he's sort of communicating with the guys down there, which doesn't look like he's doing right now. There we go, that's perfect. So he's sort of looking down at what's going on down there, and he is looking up at the crane operator, and pretty much signaling what he needs to be doing. to make sure that they don't end up crashing into a vehicle or something like that. So I think that has a lot of lore just packed in it right there. That looks really, really cool, especially at nighttime. And we probably have to add a few armor stands down here just to make things look a little bit more realistic. Should I add these guys in here too? I don't think it will hurt. I guess we could add some light on the armor stands. That could be like another way of hiding light around the city at nighttime, because the city, I really want the city to be lit up at night. That's a big factor for me, so I guess we could add some lights. I guess it wouldn't really hurt to add some light in the armor stands around the city as well, but yeah, let me sleep real quick and just give it a nice little good look before we end this episode. So let's sleep. Oh yeah, that looks so cool. I'm super happy with the way this thing turned out. Honestly, I did not think it was gonna look this good. I think this looks a lot better than what I imagined it would look, which is really good. I'm very happy about that. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're pretty much done with today's episode. Yeah, we got a lot done today. We were able to get this entire construction site pretty much done, or at least half of it. But this is going to be it for now, because we're not going to be focusing on this other construction site, or the other part of the construction site on this side, until way later down the road. Because if we were to make this road go that way and start doing more things, then we're pretty much just neglecting the heart of the city. I feel like before we move on any further with any more roads or any more parts of the city, we need to make sure this part's full and pretty much complete, or at least close to complete. You know, yeah, it's probably not gonna be complete for a while, but at least close enough to where it has buildings, it has agriculture, it has landscape. Those are the three things I mainly want. So with that being said, you guys don't have to worry about me branching out too much further. I might branch out a little bit, but not to the point to where we're going to be building new buildings over there. That's not going to happen yet. We got to focus on the space we have right now first. That way we fill this part in. This part looks nice and city-like, and then we're going to be good to go. So with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This was a really fun episode for me. Very, very educational episode, because I learned a lot about construction sites while I was doing this, and hopefully you guys did too. Hopefully you guys learned a few things about construction sites yourself. But with that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I will be doing a stream a little bit later this week, perhaps tomorrow or the next day, and I'm probably going to be just hanging out with you guys on stream, checking out you guys' worlds like I usually do on Sundays. I decided to just do a few more in the week, because I've gotten a lot of requests if you guys wanted to do that. So I'm probably doing that a little bit in the week as well. So if you guys are curious as to when I stream, I actually sort of have a stream schedule now. I stream around 3 o'clock Pacific time. So if you guys can do the math for where you guys live at, you guys should be able to schedule. When you guys can hop on the stream. If you guys can join and guys give me recommendations for the world, that would be awesome. But yeah, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a blessed day and stay safe.